Hey guys, what's going on? It's Riley here with Canadian Dividend Investing, and welcome to episode 91 of my Wealthsimple Trade Challenge, where we try to max out the TFSA in the first 3 years of investing. As you can see, the portfolio is up to $72,598. We are up $3,597 or 5.21%. That's all time. In the past day, actually, it's been a pretty big day so far. It's only 9:51 a.m. and we're up $500 on the day. In the past week, we are actually up $689. In the past month, we are down $1,500. The past month has been a little bit rocky for the stock markets. Again, very volatile in general. Past 3 months, we are up $2,000. In the past year, we are up $3,400. So we have $1,500 to play with again today. So we're going to be investing in some of those same companies that I have been investing in before, which makes a great point. And I sound like a broken record, but I keep mentioning this. As long as you stay consistent into buying into the markets, that's going to be the best strategy moving forward. So before we dive into the two stocks I've been buying, and I'll show you guys the portfolio here quick. As you can see, some stocks have been up, some stocks have been down. There's a good mix between the two. But today we're going to be buying, same thing we did last week, we're going to be buying in VFV and VDY. And I'm going to explain to you guys why we are buying those two stocks and why I'm so bullish on these two stocks. So starting with VFV. VFV has US exposure, which is great, which includes more diversification into my portfolio. The track record of the S&P has tripled in the past decade. So it's got an amazing track record, in my opinion, and this doesn't account for all stocks. Just because it has a great past record doesn't mean it's going to be good moving forward, but I foresee the S&P continuing to grow moving forward, and that's why I am bullish, or I invest a lot into S&P 500, which is the VFV stock. It does have a small dividend yield here, and yes, I do have to pay a little bit in withholding taxes. But again, if the stock's growing and the company's growing, that small percentage, that 15% of withholding taxes doesn't really is nil for me. So without further ado, I'm going to be buying about 7 shares of this into the TFSA. And then we're going to be going over the second stock I'm buying, which I've continued to buy moving forward here, so which is VDY. And the reason I hold VDY, or I keep buying VDY, it holds many individual stocks that I'd be buying anyways. I'm always a firm believer in investing into the companies that you use on a daily basis. A lot of the companies, financial markets, industrial markets, these are things that I use on a daily basis. So that's the reason why VDY. It's also highly diversified, has Canadian market exposure, as well as in a registered account when you collect dividends, and it does have a high dividend yield of 4.81%. These are actually tax-free, so it's obviously, and you shouldn't be basing all of your stocks based on dividend. You can get a little bit gray area with that. You want a mix. In my opinion, and what my portfolio has done, is a mix between good growth stocks as well as little dividend payments. Again, I'm not a huge fan of anything like covered call ETFs. To each is their own, though. I'd probably get away with 18 shares here. But again, we can kind of discuss that moving forward if you guys have any questions or concerns. But that's pretty much the update there. Again, portfolio is up to $72,535. This week we invested again into VFV and VDY. I'm going to continue dollar cost averaging those two stocks until the TFSA is maxed out. So see you guys next week, and we'll go from there. Before I let you guys go, I almost forgot. Let's jump over to my Blossom portfolio, and we can check to see how the dividends are paying out on a monthly, weekly, and daily basis. So check back in 2 seconds, and we'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, welcome back. Here's the dividend forecast. So as of right now, a portfolio like mine will net you about $2,112 in dividends. On a monthly basis, about $176, and on a daily basis, you're going to be making about $5.79 in dividends with a portfolio like this. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, go download Blossom. Wealthsimple Trade, also a link in the description if you're ever interested in one-on-one coaching. I also offer that. All relevant links in the description. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, like I said before, we'll see you guys next week, and we'll go from there.